Yo, what they do, man? It's the General GB. It's your boy Joe. We back with another episode of You Look Like a
The
Podcast. You know what I
podcast.
mean?
Episode
Episode 3. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, hell, thumbs down, comment,
Hit that
No
all of
thumbs
the
down.
above.
No
hit that
thumbs down. No
notification
thumbs down.
know when we on
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
every
Go ahead.
Sunday. Expect the
Yeah.
episode from us every Sunday.
Yes, sir. Y'all know we got the team with us. You know what I mean? Mr. Detail himself in the building. Dirty Dancing Dez here. Big
What up?
Worm. Big Worm, Big Norm in the building.
What it do? What it do?
Boy, Siddiqui should be jumping on probably a little later. You know, shout out to the rest of the team that ain't on here with us.
Yeah.
Y'all know how we get down, man. These just tales and stories of a
Hey,
collection of homeboys.
Before we get started, how was y'all New Year's?
Hey, man, New Year's was turned, boy. I was on the couch like I was in the club. Fuck your couch, nigga. Hey, bro, I was over here sweating like I was in the club for real. I was like, boy, I ain't partied like this in
What
so
were you
long.
Do it. Who are you partying with?
Me, myself, and I. Was sitting over here. I had my music playing. I had done YouTube, just had some music playing. Had me a little bottle of champagne
Standing on the couch. Like
on
in
the
VIP.
couch.
Oh man, that's crazy. We went over to some friend's house, and over here in Hawaii, fireworks are illegal, right? Like big fireworks are illegal. Like big bang bang shoot up in the air fireworks are illegal.
You
But
couldn't tell with that video.
they do them constantly. Fireworks go out off constantly. And New Year's was like the tip of the iceberg. When midnight happened, we looked out and literally you could see fireworks where we were at. We was on the balcony and we could see fireworks throughout everywhere. And it looked like it was the largest like fireworks set up in the world because everybody's fireworks was like synced with each other. Just
So those weren't personal. Those were personal fireworks.
Those were personal fireworks that you saw. That I posted.
I thought that was like a city thing.
No.
Like
For real,
downtown
I thought
Jack.
that was
Yeah,
an
I did
event.
too.
Oh, that's crazy.
No,
Real
those
crazy.
were people personal fireworks. The state don't even do firework expositions because of that.
Wow.
Well, that's crazy because y'all live on an island.
Like, what they hide fireworks at in order to get all those fireworks going off like that?
I
For
don't
real.
know. But I know somebody that was right next to us was sound like they was setting off Afghanistan mortar rounds.
Like that, like them bombs you had, Joe.
Them things,
Lord.
like them things was like dynamites that shoot up. Man,
That's wild.
Juju,
Yeah, that's crazy though. How do they get them fireworks? It ain't like you can just,
it's the-
you know, in Florida, like drive to Georgia and get the fireworks and bring them back.
Yeah. It's a black market, I guess. I guess they come over here on these cargo ships and people pay their friends to ship in fireworks and then they store them in their garage until New Year's. I guess.
Oh,
They be selling
Well, I
organs
bet
and
them.
fireworks.
And then
I
the
bet them
market.
things.
and then the
I bet that money be. I bet they be coming out the yin yang for them
Yeah.
fireworks. I got them fireworks. I got them fireworks.
police here, they're like, it doesn't make any sense to call them because they have to catch the person set like literally as they set the fire to the wick to set off the fireworks. That's how they can. That's the only way they're gonna convict somebody from setting off fireworks.
So even if they catch them with them, they can't do nothing about it. That's crazy.
Yeah, even if they catch them with it. I mean, if they catch them with the unlit fireworks, yeah. But they can only have the right to search them if they catch them lighting the fireworks.
That's wild.
And then
Well,
the
that-
cops out here like, the cops out here are just as laid back as everybody else. So they were like, huh. Oh well. Like they
They
literally
be like, who? It ain't lit. It ain't lit.
Got,
What you
got
gonna
the
do?
fire like,
cars were parked on the side of the road, on the side of the highway, stopped, watching all the fireworks going on.
Man, that's crazy. I was asleep, and what woke us up was our next door neighbor pow, 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 in his backyard. It sounded like he was right there next to the window. Pow, 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 pow. And I'm like, and Trip running out, just crying. I was like, man. And then all of a sudden, you just hear. I didn't even want to look out the back window. I was like, man, I'm ready to go back to sleep. I went right back to sleep.
Like, what was that? What? How the fireworks sound again?
I hate this.
they was over here lighting it up for real though, man.
Hey,
They was
for
going
real.
for a long time. They were going for a long time. They were
Yeah, I said they were going to about 2 in the morning.
and the whole time I was over here standing on the couch.
The next day was an issue for me.
Why? What happened?
They all want to take shots and stuff. Let's take a shot. Let's take a shot. I was like, okay,
Mm.
it's not really my thing anymore.
Bruh, I don't
Slow slips.
And then
I think it's like a age limit to taking shots, like multiple shots, I should say.
I could do one or two good. But after
Yeah,
that third was like,
what's the age? Like 30, between 30 and 35 is when
there's the iPhone.
That's the-
What iPhone is?
you know who that is.
Oh,
Well, see, hey, were you on the plane? Were you on the plane with Sadiq?
stop! I say.
Can't nobody hear you.
You're on mute. You're on mute. Press the mute button.
Yeah, it's a mute button right there. iPhone user.
If this thing don't unmute. You, Dana, unmute. Man, somebody text this man and tell him to unmute.
Hey, bro. Unmute and change your background.
I just asked him.
He done
He's
disappeared.
like, he's ignoring my request.
To unmute.
What am
There
I
you
doing?
go.
Hello?
What up? What up, Dana?
Not much, not much.
Oh, okay. We can hear you now, my boy.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody.
Oh. Well, you should. So you just looking at us and talking to somebody else.
No, I'm looking to the side like this, talking to. I'm talking to her. She's sitting right here the whole time.
Yeah, I had to kick mine out. Go find your mama.
You know, I haven't been down all this time, so she just now getting around me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, COVID.
Oh, Lord.
Nigga, you had
You had
COVID?
COVID? You had COVID?
Yeah,
This nigga had COVID. Get off this phone.
I had COVID for 2 weeks.
Put my mask on.
How you get
You
COVID?
get COVID.
Oh,
How you
people,
keep it for 2 weeks? You just,
Well, I mean, I've been quarantined for 2 weeks.
oh,
I hadn't felt it.
But you had it-
I can't
so you had
I
it
can't
last
smell.
week. That's why you wasn't on the podcast last week?
I was on last week.
He
Yeah,
definitely was
Yeah,
on.
he was on
He
last
was
week.
He infected all the. Listen,
You
anybody
was
who
the one that was
watches,
going in and out.
all of our subscribers go get tested for COVID because of Dana. He
Yep.
infected the whole podcast.
They infected the entire podcast with his COVID.
Yeah, I
Hey,
can't
bro.
smell nothing, but other than that, I'm good.
What about your
Man,
taste?
listen,
Face?
if I had to bet on somebody who would not catch COVID, it would be Mr. Stay Out the Way. It would be Dana.
And I was out of the way, so I don't know how I got it.
You're staying
What
out of the
made
way
you
and
get
all that
tested for
good.
it? What made you get tested for it?
Because my nephew was outside playing basketball with some kids that supposedly one kid had it, but he didn't play with the kid. They went to his house to play basketball. He sat away from them while they played. So I was like, let me go get tested because I thought I felt like I had chills one night,
So,
and so I'm going to get tested.
so so what you saying is your nephew rode in the car with them, but not just to play basketball with them, basically.
No. They walked. The kid stayed like 2 houses down,
Oh,
so they just went over there, and he sat outside. But
He's sitting on the sideline watching them play at his COVID house.
supposedly, but then he was outside playing like 2 days later. So I'm assuming he was around somebody who had COVID, and he had to get tested.
Oh snap!
Say what?
Trip, we on YouTube. Trip, stop.
World was
Debbie, what are you sitting? What are you sitting in
you
the
watching
crib?
Coming to America right now. Oh,
Debbie,
What's up?
are you sitting inside a baby crib?
No, that's the rails. That's the rails to my balcony. I'm on my balcony right now in the in-house balcony place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm doing a podcast in the crib.
Hey, talk that talk, bro. My dog said he got a balcony inside the crib.
Look,
Nice.
this house is far from exquisite.
It ain't got no AC.
This house is far from. This house isn't even on the level of our South Carolina house. Just letting you know.
Man.
Well, Dana,
No wonder you working from inside the crib.
Dana, what you did for New Year's, bro?
Oh, he was quarantined.
I'm saying I was in the house too, but I had a full blown party in the house.
No. I was quarantined because I'm the only person that got COVID. So I was in the room by myself for Christmas and New Year's.
Everybody else out there having a good old time.
So how were you the only one that got? How were you the only one that got COVID, and everybody else in the house didn't?
I have no
Somebody else
clue.
get tested.
No, everybody got tested.
Stop drinking out after them kids.
You said I was drinking after the kids playing basketball?
Yes, stop drinking after the kids.
I guess. I don't know what kids, but I guess.
All right.
Oh,
Cool.
no.
Yeah. So Sadiqian is in around home or whatnot, so we could go ahead and hop on it.
Okay. So,
Be
hey,
in soon.
so I had I remember making a post on Facebook. This is probably a few years ago, and I was talking about how that boy Future is my favorite. Like at that moment, he was my favorite rapper. Like when I listen to Future, I just feel like, you know what I mean? Like I'm doing what Future say. Everything except Dirty Sprite. Everything except Dirty Sprite. Cause that lean can't do it, baby. Oh,
Did she just run in and run out?
you got to put it on mute right quick.
so hey, so we were living in Pembroke Pines, right? So Dez had came down, regular weekend, turn up, how we get down. So we was like, hey man, let's get on some lean. Let's get on some lean this weekend. So now we didn't have lean. We didn't have actual lean.
Oh.
Yeah, we did.
But you know what I mean? Dez is what Dez is probably the smartest person I know. You know, the smartest person I know. So if he says something, I'm gonna go with it. He was like, but ain't nothing but Robitussin. Oh, let's get some tussin then.
That's not what lean is at all.
Hey, we know.
Cough syrup, Robitussin, same. Cough syrup, lean, Robitussin, same difference.
Hey, I thought Robitussin DM was DM was the
Hey, so I'm talking about we getting prepared. So I'm like, bro, I gotta go get me something to eat. Make sure I got something on my stomach. I still remember the meal and everything. We went to Wendy's, bro. I got that good chicken sandwich from Wendy's. So, you know what I mean? We go get the food, go to the store, grab us a little bottle of Robitussin, get us some Sprite. So we go back to
all y'all share one bottle of Robitussin.
yeah.
yeah.
I don't
You know,
think.
we go pour the. That's how they do it in the video. That's how you pour the tussin, shake that thing up. So I'm like, all
Okay.
right, good. Boom, mixing it up, get it right. You know what I mean? Give me a little cup. I think I even double cupped it. So sipping. I'm like, all right, ain't that bad, you know. Bro, the worst night of my life. Next thing I know, bro, I'm in that. I done got chills, bro. I'm cold. I done went and got we sitting in the apartment. I got on like a jacket with the hoodie on. I'm sitting on the floor like this, bro. Like, ooh, ain't nobody else cold. Everybody just chilling, looking at me like, Joe, you tripping. I'm like, nah, I don't know what y'all gave me. And that thing shivering just for probably about 15 to 20 minutes, just cold, bro. Then all of a sudden, everything just slowed down. Like, I wasn't cold no more. And then everything just slowed down. I'm just sitting there looking like, hey, do y'all feel what's going on right now? I don't know if nobody else was feeling like me, bro.
I had no feeling. I didn't. No, it had no effect. You must have poured most of the bottle in your cup.
Who was all there?
That's what happened.
Who was all
It
drinking?
was me, Joe, and Siddiqui.
And then you know the hang around us that was in
Yeah.
Timber Pines. You know what I mean? It was a bunch of us at the crib, but never again, bro. Never again will I
I think
participate.
I do think Siddiqui was cold. I remember he put on a Scully or something. He put on a Scully. Y'all were in bad shape for real.
I just remember being on the floor, up against the wall, with a jacket and a hoodie on. Cold, just flat out cold. No other feeling. I didn't feel like I was drunk. I didn't feel like I was high. I was just cold, and I didn't know why I was cold. I don't think Robitussin have that type of effect on you to make you cold. But
if you drink enough of it, maybe it's just all a mind thing.
Right. Nah, that stuff will mess you up for real.
But if it was a mind thing, then everything would have slowed down off top, because I figured that's what happened when you drink the lean. But
Nah, your body gonna do something. You gonna do something different than somebody else's body, and depending on how much of it you get, it's gonna be something totally different.
I had to have
I heard that real lean, literally everything slows down, like to the point where you feel like you move in slow motion.
Man, listen.
I don't know.
Lean is cough syrup, right? Like
No,
codeine?
lean is codeine and promethazine.
What is promethazine?
Promethazine is a type of cough syrup. Codeine is a painkiller, if I'm not mistaken.
Nope, codeine is a cough suppressant.
That all cost for.
Oh well, it's
Cough syrup,
Yeah,
Robitussin,
Robitussin.
lean, same thing.
It's the amount of the whatever the active ingredient is that causes it.
yeah. I think it's the
The
amount
effect.
of promethazine in it.
Man,
They
listen.
had gave me some.
Right.
When I had got my LASIK, when I had got my eye surgery done, they had gave me some promethazine pills, and they gave me Percocets, promethazine pills, and Tylenol.
Boy.
Why
Boy.
You got your eyes replaced? What?
I take those.
For LASIK?
Yeah, 'cause I didn't get regular LASIK. I got PRK, and PRK is like the most painful eye correction surgery you can get because it's straight
Scratch
off.
that off the list.
They take like a toothbrush thing, and put it on your eyeball and scrape the top layer of skin off your eyeball.
No, stop.
And then
What?
yeah,
What?
and then they get the laser, and the laser corrects everything in there, and they put like a bandage contact over. But that healing process is so painful. Like the third day, I couldn't open my eyes. The entire room had to be black, like dark, jet black. Curtains closed, couldn't have any light in there. And
Was it worth it? Was it worth it?
yes, it's worth it because I have not had to wear glasses or worry about breaking glasses, sitting on them or losing them for the past, what, 8, 9 years?
Bad.
I thought you just had this done.
No,
Jeez, man.
it was when I was in
Scrub the eyeball. I'm still stuck on scrubbing the eyeball.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
Like,
Hey,
I can't even wear contacts because I don't want to put my finger in my eye.
but they put these numbing eye drops, that numb your eyeballs, and you can't feel anything.
So are you awake the whole time?
Yeah, you're
That's
awake the whole time.
See, that's
You
what I'm
watching
gonna
this-
ask.
so you
So,
watching this the whole, it's like, ooh.
Yeah, Mama had it on video. But what
So
they
you didn't panic. You didn't panic when you saw them getting ready to scrape your eyeball.
No, I don't panic easily. But they prop your eyeball open with like this little gadget mechanism thing, right? And then they drench it in the numbing stuff. And then like they like keep your eye on the light. So you're looking at this green light, and while you're looking at the green light, she just like zzz, with like one of those round-headed toothbrushes.
nah,
And then
B.
then the laser comes in, goes,
Nah. Nah.
it literally takes like 3 seconds per eye. And
I
then
keep my
you're
I
done.
keep my 20/20 vision as long as I can.
Listen, man. Going to the dentist, the dentist, they numb you up. But just hearing the bzzz, I be all a little nervous there. So I can only imagine my eye open and I see them about to scrub the eye. Nah, boss.
I got a reflex where my hands gonna be like, nah.
Ain't gonna be able to do it. Ain't gonna be able to do it.
Nah,
that promethazine had me knocked out.
I bet. Had
How long you had to work for?
What's up, Mom?
How long were you out of work for?
I was back. It was a 5-day process. I went up there on like Wednesday. I got it done. I got the surgery done on Thursday. I went back in for my post-op on Friday. And then me and Mama hopped on the road from San Antonio and drove back to New Mexico that Saturday.
Okay.
Ooh, wee.
But I couldn't see all the way perfectly for about 3 weeks. Like at night, like daytime was good, but at night, every light at night had like a halo around it. So I couldn't really drive at night.
Oh,
But hey, it was worth it.
Nah, no, it ain't.
I do it
I
again.
need my glasses.
he said I do it again.
And it was free. So
Take it and run with it.
Hey,
Of course, we're gonna give you this pain for free.
and so when you took your promethazine pills, how did that have an effect on you, or you?
it had a sleepy effect.
So hold on.
They had a sleepy effect. And I can only imagine that when you take real codeine and promethazine with the Sprite, that combination, the sugar in the Sprite interacts with the sleepiness of the promethazine and codeine,
Well,
and it slows stuff down.
I would assume that you took the right amount, so it made you go to sleep like it's supposed to. But when you overdo it,
Yeah.
when you take too much of it, I'm sure it has another effect, just like that Robitussin, which I know
It does too.
it'll have you stay awake because you've
Man.
overdone it.
Listen, we listen to the expert over here. His name is iPhone.
That dog came with, he broke it down for you.
Look, he broke it down.
So Dan, because I can't remember what nobody else was doing or what nobody, like, I just remember
Wait,
me and
wait. How nasty was it? Because I'm sure it was nasty.
It tasted like Robitussin and Sprite. You know
Yeah.
how nasty Robitussin is.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like.
Y'all gotta put the
Yeah.
Jolly Rancher in it.
Did we
I
have
don't
Jolly
think
Rancher?
That ain't gonna help.
Nah, we
I
ain't
Ain't
don't
nothing
think we did
helping.
Jolly Ranchers.
It
But the
ain't
Jolly
nothing that
Rancher
gonna
wouldn't
help.
have helped with the taste. That
Nah, ain't gonna help nothing.
it have made the Jolly Rancher nasty.
Ain't nothing to help. Ain't
But
nothing to help that time.
From my
Hey.
point of view, I remember drinking it. I do remember being slightly slowed down because I was sitting on the floor. We were like just chilling. And all I remember is JoJo going in the room and getting like a hoodie. Saying he was
I had
cold and laying on the couch. And Siddiqui went and got a blanket, a full blanket and a scully.
to-
I was like, what are these niggas doing? It's like 90 degrees outside. Why are they cold?
Hey, your boy was freezing. I'm talking about freezing. Like I was extremely cold, bro, and I was sitting there cold. Like it's gonna be like this in the music videos. Hey,
all,
they make it look so fun. This is miserable. Like this is not good right now. This is not good at all.
all I could think was these niggas better not die on me. How am I going to explain to the ambulance, the police, that we were drinking a bottle of Robitussin and Sprite, and these niggas got cold? How am I going to explain this?
They got cold and died. For real. For real.
Shook himself to death. Shivered himself to death.
Hey, but when the coldness wore off though, like I say, everything did slow down. It started slowing down. I don't know, I don't know what type of effect the real promethazine and codeine have on people. But I don't suggest nobody take Robitussin and Sprite.
You see,
My review on that
hey,
is a half a star.
not only,
I do not suggest this.
not only does it affect how you act. Y'all see how the transformation Gucci made when he cut the lean out of his diet.
And we see the transformation with Lil Wayne
Mm.
when he continued it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lil
Wayne
Wayne.
turned
Just- Y'all seen that meme that said, Wayne, this is what happens when black does crack? They had a picture of Lil Wayne on stage.
man.
Wayne got that plus a lot of other things in him. So
Yeah, that's what I was about to
say.
say. I don't know if I want to just because they say the lean make you fat. Wayne ain't never got fat, you know what I mean?
He never been fat.
Bro kind of shriveled up like he had
Sure
a
did.
I don't know, he might have been on Robitussin and Sprite. Not,
Or maybe lean and cocaine.
That nigga on Robitussin, Sprite, and that what's that spice stuff that stated that
K2.
K2.
Going that flocker.
Mm.
Yeah, dude. Man,
Oh, lean.
one of that boy Siddiqui to jump on.
Yeah, he's still on his way home. I guess he can't log on his phone while he driving. While he ride. Is he driving?
Man, you saw the how he was getting yelled at when he was on the phone in the house, alone in the car.
But that wasn't even him. He wasn't even getting yelled at. She was just
No,
being,
when he had us on mute, he was getting yelled at. He took us off mute for
Dead
us.
ass.
I
Dead
think
ass.
just being a New York Puerto Rican.
Was he in New
Nah.
York last
I
week?
don't think she Puerto Rican. Is she? I don't know if she's
She
Puerto
sounded
Rican.
either Puerto Rican or Dominican. Don't get me wrong.
She sounded
Hey,
She sounded like she was from New York, the
Look,
Bronx.
She sounded like she was ready to fight somebody, dead ass.
Hey, that was wild. I don't know if she Puerto Rican or not. I don't know.
either way, she sounded like I did not. She sounded like y'all seen the dude and his girlfriend that be arguing all the time. I think his name is like his Instagram name is like Chicklet or something like that. But
Yeah. I know you're talking about. Yeah. She definitely was going. She definitely had the Yo Son accent going off on whoever ass
It
was.
was heavy. It was a heavy accent.
oh man, he was mad at her the other day because he bought a $250 blanket because he was just going
What?
because she just.
You
I
drunk
guess
some
she
rubber
didn't
tussles?
no, I guess she didn't put stuff in the Amazon shopping cart, and like he was buying something and he just click like buy it, and ended up purchasing a $250 giant blanket. He was like, "Why is this in the shop?"
That joker better feel good too.
For real.
$250.
It better come out. It better come out the closet. When I say I'm cold, I better hear that closet opening and it better come sliding across the floor.
It better auto wrap around me.
For real. For real.
A Roomba blanket.
Yo, so
Yeah.
what y'all think about that stimulus check though? What y'all
Ain't
gonna,
nothing but a joke.
what y'all gonna do with y'all stimmy?
Oh, I got mine already.
For real.
I got mine already.
Yeah,
I got mine too.
It's going to bills
I ain't,
and
yeah.
like buy some J's or some Air Maxes. One of them.
Mine going
Buy
on
some
my daughter's
diapers.
account.
Buy
I
some
think I'm
diapers.
gonna buy a gun with mine. You with me a gun?
I think
Ooh.
I need to get some ammo.
I'm gonna throw mine.
That's a good
I'm
idea.
gonna throw mine into Robin Hood.
Yeah, I was thinking about Robin Hood, but then I was like, I don't feel safe attaching my bank account to an app.
Yeah.
What's Robin Hood? That's that. That's
The app
that's
that steal your
that.
money.
Wait, we can't mention that. Let's say pay us for sponsorship.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about it off the screen. No names. No names.
Well, I
No, it's a name. They steal your money. There you go.
Oh,
I invest.
Oh,
I invest.
that's who you invest through.
Yeah.
I've seen the commercials on them. I got a couple of friends who I used to work with also that they talk about other things to invest with, but I'm
I
like,
like it because they don't charge you. I like it because they don't charge you a brokerage fee.
oh, they don't.
It's the easy, probably the easiest one to work with, like
Yeah.
as far as understanding a beginner.
Yep.
Software.
You working with them too?
Yeah, yeah. They steal your money, but yeah.
I think that's what 2021 needs to be about. We like us as the black people. We need to start
Investing.
investing in stuff that's gonna help our long-term wealth versus
Right.
buying jewelry.
So speaking of investing, what is Bitcoin and how does it work?
Bitcoin is right now is a cryptocurrency, which means that certain companies use it as real currency. But all it is just ones and zeros. All it is the there's a group of people like, and the reason why I say Bitcoin is not going to last long and it's not going to end up being one of those things that go on forever is because anybody, if you have a computer, you can mine your own Bitcoin.
It would only take you a lifetime to find it, but yes.
But I mean, it depends on how powerful your computer is. Like I personally know people who have servers set up like specifically for mining Bitcoin.
Right, and that, but
So
I
it's
mean,
like digging for gold in the
yes,
computer?
through data, yes.
Man, that shit ain't gonna last. That shit ain't
In a
last no time.
nutshell.
But so the thing with it is that it exists already. So a lot of it has already been found, but eventually there won't be any more to find.
How
And
do
now
you
you
find
just
something
pass
that's
around.
made by a computer? I don't understand. I'm not understanding.
Somebody made it and they put it somewhere, I guess.
Didn't
They
it,
Make
made
it
it,
and hide it. Like
They hid it.
the thing is,
So
the one dude
Like-
that invented Bitcoin, he died with the only key that that's to actually make whole Bitcoins himself. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's how it happened. So now everybody, all these other people are mining little bits and pieces of Bitcoins to make them into whole. And then once all the whole Bitcoins are found, then next thing you know, it's just gonna be a peer-to-peer passing Bitcoins around.
man, they gotta have some broke people on this Bitcoin mess.
hey, it
And
was I just seen something about an NFL player. His contract was Bitcoin, or he was getting paid in Bitcoin or something.
Probably
Like,
it's probably Juju Smith Schuster or whatever.
wouldn't
I mean,
surprise
it wouldn't be dumb to do because whatever they pay you, the Bitcoin grows.
Yeah,
faster than
Bitcoin has
dollar.
been.
Yeah.
A friend of mine just
But
said
you
he had-
can't. What do you spend it on? What do you? How do you buy
I mean, you
stuff?
can rent
Is it
hotels
like
with
is
it.
it like is it like NBA 2K, like VC coin?
it's real currency. So
Yeah.
you can sell your Bitcoins and get cash.
When it first
Sell it
started,
to
it wasn't
who? Who you
that
sell it
easy
to?
just to get cash for it. But now you see like all types of, I guess you could call them ATMs, different places to where you could cash in your Bitcoin
Yeah,
And because it
to
has
get
value.
cash. I'm a car to a guy. I sold a car to a guy that all he did was work. He flipped homes and sold Bit and had Bitcoin. And he was like, he swears by Bitcoin. I haven't talked to him in a couple of years, but he was trying to get me into it back in, I think it was like the beginning of 2017 into 2016.
one of
And,
my coworkers got into Bitcoin early, like in 2000 and like 2000. When did we get to Italy? Well, he got into Bitcoin in like 2005, right? When it first popped off, and it was like a penny a share.
It was later than that.
Yeah.
It had to be like 20.
10, right?
10 years ago.
Yeah,
Like 10
yeah,
years.
that'd be like
2010,
2010.
2011.
So he got into it when it was like a penny a share, something like that. And he bought like 10,000 shares of it, right? 10,000, 20,000 shares of it. And then in 2012 was when it hit like that super high peak.
Mhm.
And he sold half of it. And by him selling half of it, he made close to $1 million, if not $1 million.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
It was
I remember in 2010, one of the guys I played basketball with, one of the white guys, used to come in the gym every day talking about it. And he's like, it went from 1 cent to 3 cents. And I'm like, bruh, I don't care.
yeah.
Every day he comes in, it went up like a penny or it went down a penny. I'm like, bruh, if you don't shut up. And then it turned into this now. He kept telling me, it's going to be one of the biggest things. Just watch. And then he sold all his when they got to like 100.
And now
Ooh.
now Bitcoin right now is worth about $35,000 a share.
Ooh.
Yeah, dang.
It
Oh,
said 35, I thought it said like 22, 26.
Hold on,
I saw 28,000 not too long
let me
ago.
check right. Let me
Like
check.
the other day.
23, 35, 28. It don't matter. It don't matter.
The first two numbers.
It's
Bitcoin
For real.
it's a
From 1
binary
cent.
code.
It's $33,205 a share.
I
Mm.
thought it was at like 24 like last week.
It jumped up.
So
He was
is
buying
there a
this
way?
for a penny
Yeah, he bought
2 years
20,000
ago.
shares.
I remember when it was a penny. I remember that,
Yeah, I do too.
and I was like, "What the fuck is Bitcoin? Can I buy?
Hey, y'all.
Can I buy some? Can I buy my skills on 2K with it?"
Hey,
Hey,
some of
John.
these,
Hey,
like at one point, like some of these like little online like stores, they only accept Bitcoin.
yeah.
Not major ones.
But I
I
don't think they're gonna last too much longer and just accepting Bitcoin.
Why not? They just convert that to cash. Why would they not?
Well, you're right. But if the person that's buying the stuff don't have Bitcoins, then they can't buy it.
So how do you create a Bitcoin?
True.
It's a binary codes, right?
it's a binary code, but it's also some other calculations that go into it, and it uses the processing power of your computer or the server to like mine like one small percentage of it.
Yeah, you lost me at
Yeah, that's
I just stopped. Like, what? I like to
I
say
can't even
I like to
I
say
can't
I'm
even
smart, but I don't know.
comprehend. Yeah, I can't even comprehend how I would go. How like I can't even comprehend Bitcoin to begin with. To even think about investing my money into
It's
that.
like,
Like,
look,
And
Bitcoin
then there's a blockchain.
like investing in it is not really that difficult. You can invest in it through Cash App. You can invest in it through Robinhood.
I know you can just do
Yeah, I
like
was just-
boom, investing, but
Yeah,
like
I was just
okay,
about to say that.
for instance, the weed community. Oh, I can invest in that because I understand that. I understand, you know what I mean? But Bitcoin, I don't. They ain't talking about you gotta get a server to go mining for the Bitcoin. What?
Well, you wouldn't mind for it. Don't mind for it.
Yeah, you
Not
won't
everybody
mind
mind.
for it. You just invest your real money. You just invest your cash flow into Bitcoin and watch it grow. And when it gets to a super level, pull it out and get your cash back.
So let's say if I wanted to get from Bitcoin without investing, could I hire like a hacker to mine the Bitcoin for me?
Possibly, yes.
I mean, I'm assuming you're gonna have servers, a building full of computers to run.
Yeah, you have to have
Yeah.
literally a building full of.
He said a building of
Building.
computers.
There are buildings of computers just running to mine
That's
coins.
just mining for Bitcoin. Yeah. See,
Like,
So it's like digging. So it is like digging for gold in a computer in the internet or whatever.
in the Matrix.
Yeah.
people
Yeah,
that
the
know-
Matrix. We're in the Matrix. This is the Matrix.
The people that I know that's doing it has a closet in their room, a pretty decent sized closet in their room, filled with servers and towers, and is dedicated. And they have like 2 gigabytes worth of internet speed and all that stuff, and is just dedicated to mining Bitcoin.
So when you say mine, it's trying to match up ones and zeros to make the right combination or something.
It's taking it. Okay, so there's the little small server, and it's taking the power from the little small server into the Bitcoin server that's big, and using that power from the little small server to build more Bitcoins. I might be wrong, but that's how I'm interpreting in my head.
Well, it has to. So there's a set number that exists, and I guess it's saying once it's mined, I guess, or created.
Yeah.
Then that's why how there's a dollar amount associated to it because there's only so much that exists. So it's not an infinite number of coins.
Yeah.
So once they're done,
Yeah.
then it's done, and now the value is higher because there's no more.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
And the man who died, the Bitcoin man. So he had all the
Bitcoin man?
Bitcoins scattered around like,
Yeah,
Like when he died, he just said, "Go."
yeah.
it was like
LeBron smoked the Bitcoins. Just,
like you know how you gotta get a new computer and you have the Windows 10 like download security key, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
You have a download the Windows key that you put in, and that's the key for your Windows, right? But you can give other people that key to your Windows so that they can download Windows on their computer, right?
Okay.
He had the key to creating whole Bitcoins. So he created a lot of Bitcoins. And then when he died, he was the only one that had that key. So when he died, that creation key went with him.
That was a dirty ass nigga. Right?
So we need to dig this nigga up and get the keys. What you
That nigga was dirty. That nigga was dirty. He probably would voted for Trump.
Like I said, I might be wrong.
Old selfish ass nigga.
Like I said,
and
I might be wrong, but that's how I.
Man,
and now it's all tracked on a blockchain, right? Where
Yeah.
they keep track
Yep.
who has what, they right to that.
That's
Because
crazy.
I think at one point people used to steal people's bitcoins
Yeah, they did.
because it was
Yeah.
digital. Take it. Just
Yeah,
hack your
nah,
computer and take whatever.
that's too make me think too hard to invest in it.
It's just like anything else. If it goes up, it goes up. If it goes down, it goes down.
Exactly.
Nah, but I
it's
feel what
man-made.
I
It's
feel what
like-
they're saying though. Like I understand the investing part. That's with anything. You know what I'm saying? You just put your money in and watch it go. But it's like I don't understand what's going on with Bitcoin to make it go up or down. Like
Like
The
there's
more
no
places-
is there
that's-
a
it's just
corporation
like
connected
anything
to
else.
it? Like where's the corporation connected to
It's
it?
like anything
Okay,
else.
yeah.
If more people are using it, the value goes up. If there's
Yeah.
more ways you could use it, it goes up.
So it's like the US dollar,
Pretty kind of, yeah.
but you can't invest in the US dollar. That's what I'm saying.
But you can invest in gold, and the U.S. dollar is backed by gold.
Yep.
So what is Bitcoin backed by?
Bitcoin is backed by all the world's currency.
So it's a universal currency
It's a universal currency.
that
Yeah,
nobody's
what-
using.
It's taxed by the U.S. government. So, I mean, just like any other currency you get.
Yep.
Man, how the
Hey,
US
they say-
gonna tax that when it ain't real money?
man, they say you learn
Because you
something.
spending it like real money.
Yeah, because it's
You
making
know what?
profit like real money.
You know they tax I get free gift cards for my job.
Mhm.
They
Yeah, they
tax my gift cards.
Yeah.
These niggas tax my gift cards.
Oh, yeah.
It be on my check. It be on my paycheck.
Because your company gun gave it to you and they didn't
Yeah.
get taxed, so they gotta pass the tax to you.
Fucking
Yeah.
nigga, I was so mad.
You get a $25 gift card, and when you get that check, you see that little deduction over there. What is this?
Hey, they got
Gift card deduction.
$10.
I was so hot.
Gave you 25, but took 10.
That's wild, man. Hey, the boy done dropped knowledge on y'all for the Bitcoins, man.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all hit up Detail. Y'all hit up my boy Dana. Hey Dana, I'm gonna have Allie next time. We come on next week when I'm introducing everybody. I'm gonna have
Nah. No. Nah, no.
I'm
Leave
gonna
her
have
where
her
she
give your introduction, bro.
No. Leave her where she at, man. we can go without that.
Hey, but we need to
Don't-
start it.
don't
That's
tell her I
real
said
though, man.
Hey,
That's
but
real though. That investing, bro. We need to start doing that for real.
yeah,
Hey, we should start flipping houses.
We need to start 2021 as on a prosperous note. You know what I mean, we should,
Yeah.
especially as starting as a family and then grow into the community. But we need to get together and make 2021 more prosperous than 2020 is.
That's a fact. I'm with that.
And I wish
I just ain't
I
doing
knew
no
what I
house
know
flip.
now, because the best time to invest was months ago.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
and
But
and
still.
and there's a lot of people who got rich. You can still continue to get money, but
Yes.
there was a window of time where alone, like for me, I lost what I lost in my 401k. I probably lost like I want to say between $40,000 and $50,000.
Mhm.
But from that time to this time, I've made that back plus some.
Yeah.
So it's
It's never,
It's
it's
knowing
never too
when
late. It's never too late.
and
to
then
start.
getting in the right thing. Right.
Yep.
And it's never too late to start. Let me take it back. It is too late to start when you said I wish I would have, because
Yeah.
you should have started then.
Facts. Facts.
So, and it don't take a lot.
Right.
Don't take a lot. You can start with $100 here, $100 there, and just you got to get on make a promise to yourself that you're gonna commit this amount of money. Just put in your budget. Commit this amount of money a paycheck into investing, and next thing you know, your portfolio will be diversified, and you be couple $1,000s richer.
I just need somebody to tell me how to be a hedge fund, to be part of a hedge fund, or the CEO of a hedge fund. That's all I need. So I gotta be white.
I got a homeboy that you can talk
That'll
to.
probably help.
Yeah, I got a homeboy because he wants to get in opening up his own hedge fund, and man, like
That just sound like stealing money to me.
at
Stealing
one
a whole
point in
lot of rich
time,
people money.
like bro, because like he went to school for financing, so like he would show pictures in his house. He had like 4-5 computer screens, just all dealing with stocks, and he was just studying. And he was saying his ultimate goal is to have his own hedge fund to where he could turn around and that's just making money. And everybody who invests in this hedge fund making money, but in the ultimate goal, he gonna be up there. He gonna be up there in the billionaire club, you know, that 1% club. But yeah, he's still working on it. He's still working on it. Setbacks in the family.
I'm gonna tell y'all, like I've learned, if you look at things and like I didn't want to invest in stocks or anything. I have my money sitting in the bank. I have I make $20 a month on $25,000 in a bank account. Where in a stock, you know, how long Dedrick, how long ago did Tesla do their stock split?
I want to say Tesla stock split. Well, wasn't it like 2-3 years ago?
No. I think they had another one. Them and Apple had one a few months ago. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I'm up $1,000 on the Tesla stock that I bought versus where I've made maybe $60 since then off 25,000, but I made $1,000 off, you know, $1,400 or something like that, $1,000.
I've been slacking, man. I need to get on my stock game.
For real.
But we'll talk more about that though. We'll talk more about that offline and whatnot. But hey,
I'm just trying to pay my bills.
I hope y'all enjoyed this episode.
I'm just trying to get to this dog money.
Go y'all kennel.
Hey, you know what I mean? I just did I just jumped on live with a dude today. They got a kennel that I met at the show that they had here in Jacksonville. I had jumped on this live today with him. He was like, man, he was like, y'all listen, this boy got one of the biggest dogs I ever put my hands on. Like, he like, you got to see him in person. So I'm just trying to get my dog Brad out there, man. Brad the superstar.
Boy, that's a nice big dog right there. Big
That's
pretty
a
dog
big
right there.
joker. I'm
kinda
6'5",
look like Kane.
280. That joker was pulling me. That joker big.
Yeah.
Head
I'm telling you,
big.
bro, seeing him in pictures, it's like you be like, damn, that's a big dog. But when you see him in person, bro, that nigga just every time I see him, he look like he done grew since the last time I saw him.
I don't want to see that dog, man. I
Man,
don't want to
they
see no
say
big
that.
dog.
The
We gotta
dog,
meet that dog.
the dog is bigger than you, Dave. Definitely.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Bro,
You
he
gotta
can
get
carry
together.
around like
Do
a
it.
rag dog.
We gotta get together and do a podcast and go y'all kennel.
Facts, man. Listen, that's why I tell them, listen, everybody got a big dog until you really bring a big dog in the room.
Yeah. Yeah. That joker big. When I seen him, I was like, oh man. He was pulling JoJo like he was nothing.
It put like he was working out with me. Just come on, little nigga. Yep, we up, man. But yo, I think we gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Episode 3. You look like a podcast. Like I say, we got the homies in here, man. Details, Dirty Dancing Dez, Big Worm, my boy Dana. Shout out to the rest of the team that ain't make it in here. Dana, aka iPhone.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Make sure y'all, like we say, make sure y'all like the YouTube channel, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the little bell so you'll get notifications when our video drop.
Yep.
Make sure you follow all the social medias. You know what I'm saying? We'll put that in the description of the video so that y'all can follow everybody. And just see how we getting it on the day-to-day. You know what I mean? Right. You know what it is. You look like a podcast, episode 3. We're gonna wrap it up. Yo.
Yo.
No, peace.